Hey, is your favorite remote work enthusiast Delilah? I am back with a hot work from home lead from a company called Pleio GoodStart. They are hiring work from home phone agents, and what you'll be doing in this role is calling patients and reminding them to take their medication. So it sounds really interesting, at least to me, and the pay is pretty good too. It's somewhere between $14 and $18 per hour. So let's just jump in and learn all about the opportunity, what you'll need, and there's also a bonus involved, and we'll learn about that. But before we do, if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel and tap the notification bell so you can stay up to date on the latest work from home opportunities. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so a company called Plio is hiring for online GoodStart mentors. And what you're going to be doing in this role is calling patients and reminding them to take their new medication so that they can get on a healthy routine. And this website gives you a lot of information about what the role is. They've got a video that does a really great job of explaining it. And basically, you're going to be calling them following a script. You're going to be calling the patients following a script and reminding them to take their medication. And when you are applying to this position, you'll do it on the website. If they like you, they'll call you back and you'll do a phone interview. And then if things are going to go forward from there, you will do an online training, which is about 15 hours worth of modules all online. And then you will do 4 hours of live role play, and then you will do 1 week of live call monitoring. So that's pretty much how you get started. Now, some of the specific details you would want to click on the before you apply and check those out. So I'll talk about some of the specifics. You must be at least 18 years or older, a U.S. citizen, and you can't be a resident of Ohio, North Dakota, Washington, or Wyoming. You must have a Windows computer, internet access, and a telephone. And you cannot be a licensed doctor, nurse, pharmacy, tech, or pharmacist. So you can't be involved in the medical industry at all to do this. Now, as far as getting going, you got to pay a $45 background check. Now, this is kind of similar to how Arise and LiveOps have things set up. I know on Arise, you don't have to pay for the background check, but you got to pay for the training. And with LiveOps, you have to pay for the background check, which is about this cost. So this is also an independent contractor position, and that's why you would have to come out of pocket. Now, there's upsides such as you get to make your own schedule with this role, and you will be paid basically everything that you earn, but you do still have to pay your taxes, and you're responsible for that. So there's some upsides, downsides to being an independent contractor. I think the biggest upside is being able to kind of make your own schedule. And then as far as the requirements go for your computer and phone, they have it listed here. So they get into the specifics. And then as far as like the training goes, I mentioned that it's going to be online. There's going to be about 15 hours of online modules. Then you'll go to the 4 hours of live role play, and then the 1 week of live monitored calls. Now, this training is not paid. However, there is a bonus that you will get if you complete the training within 2 weeks. So they're really motivated to get people on the phones within 2 weeks of being hired. So it's kind of a quick turnaround. And if you are on the phones, you finished your training within 2 weeks, and you have completed 60 hours of talk time within 60 days and have a quality assurance score of 85% or better, then you will get a $150 bonus. And that's pretty easy to do, considering that it really doesn't take that long to finish the training. You could do it in about a week, really, and then doing the weekly, the 1 week of monitored calls, that would only take about a week or so. So you can easily get through the training within 2 weeks and get that bonus of $150. And then, other than that, there's really no other details. I think the biggest thing is paying the $45 for the background check and basically like meeting the requirements to get the bonus. So that's kind of their way of making up for the training not being paid. So if this sounds like a good fit to you, then be sure to apply. Okay, so there you have it. That is the hot work from home opportunity from Pleio GoodStart. And again, the pay is going to be between $14 and $18 per hour. And there's that $150 bonus if you meet the requirements, which didn't sound that difficult. So if this sounds like a good fit, be sure to apply, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Hey, before you go, if you are serious about working from home, you're ready to start making money from the comfort of your home or while you travel, whatever your situation might be, then I highly recommend you head on over to my Teachable School and you get my course, How to Find a Remote Job. It is a complete digital course. It's all video, and I give you the A to Z on finding and securing your very own remote opportunity. It's 11 lessons, about 127 minutes of training, and I also throw in a cover letter and a resume. And these are the same cover letter and resume that I used when I got hired for my remote opportunity and for pretty much all the opportunities that I've ever gotten hired for. It works really well. And in the course, I go over some really key points, such as things that you don't want to do on your resume. So I talk more about what you don't want to do versus what you do want to do, because there's a lot of red flags that are brought up when we do certain things on our resume, and it could actually disqualify us, and we don't even realize we're doing them. So I go over that extensively. I also go over the online interview, which is another really important area. Once you are at that point, it's pretty much, you got to deliver, and that interview is what's going to seal the deal, or it's just going to stop the process right there. So I talk about things that you want to be sure to do, such as what you wear, what's going on in the background or what shouldn't be going on in the background, your lighting, all these really like nitty gritty details that we may not even think about that make a huge difference. And then I also talk about what happens once you get hired, things to expect, just so we know what should I expect, like what's normal, what's not. And I also talk about making sure you command the most salary so that you can get fairly paid for your remote opportunity. And on the website, I talk more about my story, how I came to working remotely in the course. I go over what led me there. It's a lot. And I also have reviews from past happy students who have taken the course and have had great success with finding their own remote opportunities. So when you are ready to start working from home, you would just click this big purple button that says, I'm ready to work from home. And you would just be headed over to the sales page, and you can pay either via credit card or PayPal. And as soon as you submit, you are enrolled in the course and you get instant access to the digital course, and you are well on your way to start working from home in your very own remote opportunity. So check out the link in the description box below. Head on over to my Teachable School, and I will see you on the inside of the course. Talk soon.